What's up, guys? I am back to finally bring you your recap on the Circle NYC Season 3, Episode 5. It is titled CockTales. This recap is delayed. I hope it's not denied, my God. And I have to apologize to the Circle NYC cast. I know you guys have been anticipating and waiting and wondering what has happened to my recaps on your show, but I've had so much going on. I know you see the content that I've been putting out consistently, so you know I've been busy, and I'm moving back to New Jersey from Atlanta at the same time, so I'm trying to just pace myself, but we are back on track. I'm doing episode 5 right now. I will have episode 6 done for you guys by tomorrow. And as I stated, this episode is titled CockTales. So we were still catching up with the cast members preparing for the TV show, talk show called CockTales, produced by Kevin, whom he is just on my annoyance list, my God. But we did get to see C. Paige, who is Kevin's artist, whom Kevin had no clue was showing up to the audition, which caused Bug to question Kevin's ability to be a manager and or a booking agent, my God, because he has no clue where his own artists plan to be, audition, go, and perform, my God. So, C. Paige and his singing. He gave us a Whitney Houston classic, my God. I will say he has a very rich voice. He has a great quality to his voice. I was impressed. I was actually surprised that he had the vocals that he had, my God, because you know, when it comes to reality web series on YouTube, we have to question if the vocals are going to be on or not, my God. And I'm not saying that C. Paige is this blowout vocalist, but he has a great foundation to start on. And I want to say, I think my critiques on saying he's not this like blow you out of the water vocalist, because I think he may have been nervous, because I definitely heard something there. We were also introduced to Genuine Beauty, who is a transgendered woman. I was confused. I will say I then figured out later on that she is actually a trans woman, transitioned from male to female in physical appearance, my God. And she was totally giving me biological woman that was female to male in a sense. So that was very interesting to see, but beautiful either way, my God. Was very entertaining. And to see that here in this exact setting, Bugs was already questioning Kevin's capability and I guess his resume in a sense, my God. And he did a video for Genuine Beauty and did not produce the footage and or did not give her a refund. And she said that he owed her $150. And although it may not be a lot, my God, I don't care how much it is. If you owe me $10, I want it back, my God, because if I didn't say I was giving it to you, you owe it back to me, especially if there is no product following what I paid for. But it was so funny to see her send someone in to request a private conversation with him, because she did say that Kevin that is, has been ducking her for quite a while, my God. Also, there were quite a few people. Also, there were several other people who auditioned for CockTales, and I don't remember them specifically. I want to say that Genuine Beauty was the one who stood out the most to me because I just liked something about her, my God. And of course, we already knew C. Paige's history with Kevin and them being best friends. So although there was some friction there, it was great to see that C. Paige and Kevin did leave on a positive note. Then before that scene ended, we were informed of what everyone's role was going to be. B-Hawk is supposed to be the host of CockTales. Kevin is director and producer. And then Bug said that Earthtone was going to be the bartender, but Earthtone never confirmed what his role was going to be in that moment. But later on, we found out that he was going to be the assistant director, my God. Next, we had this scene in Long Island with Mellie B, my God, and Jeffrey. I have not seen season 2. It sounded as if Jeffrey was a love interest for Mellie B. I'm not sure. I didn't see them holding hands nor kissing, but Mellie B did say that his relationship with Jeffrey is progressing, my God. So I was a tad bit confused. They weren't very romantic, but it did give you that there may be something there. But what I will say is, my God, That Jeffrey is something gorgeous. I am not sure if he's into modeling. He's in New York, my God. His ass should be modeling because he is some eye candy for that ass, my God. His body, his hair, his locks, his face. He is a very handsome man. So, you know we love eye candy from the Circle NYC because I think just about everyone on this cast has something to bring when it comes to the looks department, my God, or at least being attractive in some way, shape, or form. Mellie B did state and share some of the issues and drama that's going on with the new season of season 3 of the Circle NYC to Jeffrey. He said that he wants to move forward with Bugs because he already got what he needed to say off of his chest. And we found out that David Boom is allegedly talking behind Mellie B's back about him. And I don't think they even know each other, my God. Now let's talk about this CockTales live filming. I will say it did come across very amateur. It didn't look like a quality for a B-Hawk or a Chavis or a Justin Rain, my God. But I was wondering if this was more like a pilot episode to kind of figure out what they were going to be doing in the future and to test it out. If that was the case, then it was okay and cool, but the set itself did not work for me. But I do love that Chavis was brought on board, Justin Rain was brought on board. There were 2 other people who I do not know who they are, but of course, I only care about who I'm attracted to. Justin Rain is chocolate and gorgeous, my God, and of course, Chavis is the pretty boy of the show, my God, so we all love him. But I will say the interaction was great. I do see that this could actually work and become of something. We did have Earth Tone, of course, with no shirt on, being the bartender, giving us Chippendales. Then they had a moment of something called Cheers to That I believe B-Hawk initiated the conversation and the topic. The first question to Cheers to That was, have you ever hooked up with a random person at Pride? I never have, my God, but it was surprising to see that Justin Rain as well as Chavis both have hooked up with somebody random at Pride. Now, I also gagged when the question was asked, who had sex with multiple people in one day? And it was actually B-Hawk, my God. I gagged because of something bad, but I gagged because based on how B-Hawk comes across, he seems like the person that would feel like or say that that's beneath him. But I guess we all have, you know, had our days, my God, when we had to do what we had to do. So shout out to B-Hawk for getting it in twice in one day, my God. Then the funny thing is, I feel like Kevin and the whole crew from CockTales need to reevaluate who they have incorporated in their show, because the most entertaining moment of this segment was Aoki Lee and Genuine Beauty flirting back and forth. Aoki saying that Genuine Beauty is not her type, my God, because she is not into trans women, although Genuine Beauty is into other trans women, my God. And so their banter back and forth and even their confessionals was hilarious. I do know that Aoki was looking for the cocks that come with the cocktail, my God. It was the tails but no cocks, my God. And then even the shade and hilarious comments from Genuine Beauty was just such a great touch. So please add them too to CockTales because it will really be popping, my God. That's who you need on your show. Then we had David Boom and Yaya. They're working on their show called Boom Yaya. I love the name. You guys know I love me some David Boom, my God. He is like the shady person that's very likable because I know he throws heavy amounts of shade, my God, but it's not malicious shade. It's very fun shade. It's the tolerable shade, the respectable shade, my God. But we found out that he did not show up to CockTales, which I was looking for him, was going to write that down in my notes. But he did not show up because it reminded him of Sex Tales, and he was already a part of the show Sex Tales. But I would have expected David Boom to give Kevin a heads up that he was not going to show up. But Kevin chose to show up to David Boom's studio, my God, and confront him. But then during the process, we found out that David Boom would suck Earth Tone's dick from the back, my God. No shade, I think I would do it too. From the back, front, side to side, left to right, up and down, my God. I wonder how Tom feels about everybody wanting his man though, my God. Then we had Earth Tone and Bugs catching up at Earth Tone's apartment. I think they were teaching us how to smoke weed or at least roll weed or put it in the little paper, my God. I don't smoke, but I felt like I was being taught how to roll a blunt, my God, or roll a joint. Not sure what word we use or what term we use, but we did find out that Bugs and Chad were supposed to or were about to break up 2 weeks prior to that scene, my God. But Bugs did say he values his relationship and it feels like a fairy tale. I do know that Earth Tone said that he was concerned because he and Tom have been dating as long as Chad and Bugs as well. And then Bugs dropped a critique on us about the CockTales show. He said it felt like it was not done right, something wasn't right, which is why he stayed behind the scenes opposed to being on camera. And it was great to hear Bugs' critique because I was wondering if I was the only one critiquing it from that standpoint, my God. I am the same way. If something isn't right, I won't back out and leave you hanging, but I'm not gonna be seen on camera, my God. And I will say it was interesting because Earth Tone felt that it went extremely well. So it was great for us to hear 2 differing opinions. Then we had Chad show up to Kevin's workplace, my God, to confront him about his intentions and what he planned to do with Bugs' career. And it was funny because Kevin had all this mouth in his confessional, shading Chad, saying he could teach him something and stay in his place as a husband and so on and so forth. But to Chad's face, my God, Kevin was spilling all this information saying, I plan to do this, I plan to do that, I have this booking and that, and so on and so forth. He had all these promises, my God, but wasn't really producing. And I feel like Kevin trying to shade Chad for, in a sense, confronting him about his man's career, it made Kevin look even worse because I felt like Chad was coming across as more of a manager than Kevin has ever shown to be on this show, my God. So all the shade in the confessional was so unnecessary because Chad was dead ass right in what he did. I do get that the artist should go speak up for himself, but at the end of the day, when somebody is your man, my God, it is what it is. I don't feel it was really unprofessional only because Chad went there to fire Kevin anyway. And it was funny because when Chad got up to leave, then Kevin wanted to boss up behind his back and then say, well, Bug could have told me himself. Kevin, bye, my God. And I love that Chad's ass turned back around and said, what did you say? I didn't hear you. I loved it because I can't take Kevin having all these balls in the confessional, but not saying what he feels to each person's face, my God, because he really has dropped the ball. He hasn't produced anything. And Chad showed up sharing some valid concerns and Kevin hadn't produced anything. And the sad part about it is I would at least give Kevin a pass had he done something, had he named at least one thing that he had done for Bugs' career at that moment. And I get why Chad fired him. At this point, Kevin does deserve to be fired, especially because when it comes to Genuine Beauty and then C. Page, he's already being exposed as not being the one to manage Bugs' career. And it will be silly for Bugs to try to allow him or give him the opportunity to do so when he's pretty much proven himself based on how other people and other artists have had issues with him, my God. And then the gag is, if Kevin was so sure in his position as a manager, why the hell was he sweating profusely in front of Chad? Because he knew Chad was about to dick in his ass and he had no receipts to even defend himself, my God, because the reality of it is Kevin has not proven himself to be worthy of managing Bugs, especially because he is such a talented artist, my God. And last but not least, we did see B-Hawk and Mellie B meet up. Mellie B was late as hell, my God. Well, not that late. I think he was about 15 or 20 minutes late, but he was still late and they were connecting. I believe they are both Tauruses, if I'm not mistaken. And so we will get to see in the next episode, which you guys have probably already saw. I will watch tonight and recap it tomorrow and see what develops between B-Hawk and Mellie B, my God. But that's about it, guys. Please follow me on all social media outlets. Comment down below in the comment section. Thumbs up this video. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notifications. Share this video. And thank you guys for tuning in. Bye, guys.